Good morning, guys. It is Monday, 6:15. Finally get to school at a decent time. Normally, we have to do lesson plans, but this week, because last week to school for the teachers, and then 3 early release days for students. I have no idea how many students are planning to come today or this week in general. Because when we had early release in December, for some reason that last day, a lot of students showed up. We didn't think they would, but it was a lot of them, and we were surprised. So, who knows? Now, granted, that was like a little party as well, and this time we already had the party, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm guessing we're still gonna have to stay late Tuesday. Does it make any sense? No. Especially since we could have 2 post-planning days, Thursday and Friday. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Nothing. Brought my cart again today. I did not come. So I got a message from somebody sent a message to me to the wrong person. Let me read. So I just found out about another change. I will not be working with 3rd grade next year. I will be working with 5th grade, which I'm fine. I've worked with 5th grade before. That was mainly what I've done. So 5th grade, but also working small groups still. So with Miss, I think it's with the teacher who pulled the student to do individualized testing. So that means the current 4th graders that are going to be, that means I might have to do transition meetings. Fine. I like 5th grade content. I feel like I can teach it just fine. I feel like math definitely easier to do because apparently they just want to see either parallel or alternative teaching. They don't want to see whole group, which that's not what they told us at the beginning. So, which is fine. Also, because I've been thinking about going back to middle school. Eventually, once my 3 years are over here. I was watching someone on TikTok, some teacher who's at a middle school. Their middle school starts like elementary time. Because I was looking like, what? I kind of wish they did that here, but I understand. High school starts earlier, but they get done later. I don't know. I'm torn. Because I feel like I want to give middle school another chance. The reason why I moved to elementary school is because when I was in middle school, the group of students that I had some of them could not read. And I was like, what is going on? Like, it was very difficult to teach middle schoolers content when they can't read. Because I was, my 2nd and 3rd year at the middle school, I was a small group science. How I'm going to teach science when students can't read, I don't know. So that's why I moved. That's the main reason. Well, one of the reasons. The other reason was the time. Because when I got home, I felt like I didn't have anything. I didn't have time to do anything. Also, though, I was a student for 2 of those years. And some of the classes were in person. And then also making appointments was difficult. But see, all of those reasons now are making me think. High school does get done before middle school, so that could be an option. Which I said I wanted to try, and I used to want to do transitions for high school. That's something I still might consider. Like when they're transitioning for high school, so helping them find stuff to do so they're just not sitting at the house. But I don't know. I still got 2 years to think about that. But yeah, otherwise, I think that's it. Okay. So I know the teacher. Well, I don't know her, but I know of her. So I just don't know the current 4th graders, like what their thing is. Like how are they behavior-wise and stuff. So I'm like, that's why she shouldn't have sent the email. And I know the 5th grade content is just, we are getting a new reading curriculum. So she said she put us together because of our personalities. Because thinking about that third grade teacher does have, I guess, a strong personality. But it's the one where my current chair teacher is like, okay, so there is someone with the same name as me. Because the SSA was like, now she only saw one person. But I'm like, okay. Okay, but yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. I will update you guys later. One of these days, well, I don't know, because it's 3 days. And I feel like the previous early release was only 2 days. So one of the days we had special, the other day we didn't. But this is 3 days, so I don't know how they're planning to do that. Okay, but I will check with you guys later. Alright guys, as you can see I'm in my car, it's 2:49, heading home. So there was nothing planned this afternoon. We did get a checklist. It was in a mailbox. Attached to it was like moving teams or whatever, / people moving to different rooms. So, or people leaving. So like there's a big column where people are either leaving or moving. And they put like a number next to it because that's the room they're moving to on the map. Not the actual number, but on the map. Whatever. And then they're like moving teams to help people move. And they said just go in order. So my name is on there, but I don't have a number next to mine because none of us IRR teachers do. I feel like there should be room, like extra rooms, because we're losing people. So I feel like we should be able to have, if not our own room, then at least like share rooms, right? I don't know. We're supposed to have a team meeting tomorrow after school. So we'll see. I'm going to ask that question if she doesn't already know. Because I would prefer not to move everything back home just to have to bring it back. But I don't know. I don't know if she already emailed the other people to let them know of the changes. Because I don't want to like ask the 5th grade share teacher if she don't know. So, I don't know. But yeah. And I think that's supposed to happen Thursday. I think. Yes. Thursday, because it said use Wednesday to pack up. And then Thursday we're supposed to be moving. And then after that I'm not sure. Most of the stuff on the checklist don't apply to me because I don't know. And we have a special ed checklist. Also, there's a special ed checklist. And again, almost none of this stuff applies. Like only one thing applies, honestly. So part of me is like, is that the right checklist? Because it didn't make any sense, but I guess. Also, I didn't realize somehow, I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to call it the back screen on my phone broke. You look, I don't know how or when. I just noticed it today. Yeah, so but that's what like the back camera is, where that's the best camera, because I'm thinking about my trip to South Africa. I want to be able to take pictures. So I feel like it just makes more sense to get a new phone than to try to get that replaced, because I've had my phone since 2020. It's going strong, but yeah, I think it just makes more sense to get a new phone, especially if there's a promotion going on. So I don't know when I'll do that, but Memorial Day is coming up, so maybe they're like Memorial Day sales or something. I saw one deal because I have a Samsung, so I was already looking on the thing, Samsung / T-Mobile, to see what deals they have. I saw something on T-Mobile that I could trade my phone in. It's in any condition and get what is it? The S23. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. I didn't look at Samsung. That was T-Mobile. I didn't look at Samsung for deals. I looked at Samsung for repair. Yeah. Originally I was gonna go today, but I got that cart, so I need to put that stuff away, and I need to find boxes, and then I have a class tonight, so I don't feel like that's gonna be enough time, because I've got some homework I think I need to do for the class. The class starts at 6, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today. There are 9 students. Yeah, I didn't vlog it. There were 9 students today. Also, we had a fire drill for some strange reason. Like, why would they do that? Like, Friday was lockdown drill. Today, fire drill. I'm like, are we gonna have a severe weather drill tomorrow? Cause I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how many students show up tomorrow. It's like three of them came late. I'm like, why? What was the point? What was the reason? But yeah, we'll see how many come tomorrow. But that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it's Tuesday, 6:15. Got some paper and printer. Okay. Print some things. So I did not stop by T-Mobile yesterday. So, like right now, I don't really need. Like I can wait to get a new phone, at least until school is over. Because I'm not really using the back camera. It would be, well, that's not true. I don't need it right now. I could use the front camera for what I've been doing. Okay, so anyway, we'll see how many students show up today. I think some of them might stay home just because yesterday was kind of, it was boring, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know, because we had, even though it was indoor, we had recess and specials yesterday. So I don't know if that's gonna be the today and tomorrow, because last time we did early release, we had specials one day, but we didn't have it the next day. So I don't know. And I'm still kind of hoping that they will let us IRR teachers have a room. Either sharing a room, probably not individual rooms, but at least sharing a room. There will be enough rooms available because they're getting rid of positions, even if they're like, we may need to keep some rooms in case we need to hire people, there still would be rooms left over. So, because those positions are going away. It's not that they don't have people, those positions are legit going away. So, we'll see. I don't know. We're supposed to have a team meeting this afternoon, so if they don't bring it up, I will ask that question, like if it's possible for us to have share rooms or something. But anyway, so students have to eat in the classroom again today. They're supposed to eat breakfast as well today. Yesterday was just lunch, but they set up for 5th grade promotion ceremony, which I guess is happening today, because they were setting up yesterday, like while we went to go get our lunch. So yeah. I will talk to you guys later. You guys, I've just realized something. 5th grade changes classes. So I think, I don't know, because there's 2 classes with students with disabilities. And that was because in Gwinnett, there was just 1. And so that teacher just went with the students. But here, I think we stay in that 1 class, and then some of the students will be, because I was just thinking, wait, some of the students will be pulled up for math, thinking of the class list and how it's just all over the place and there's so many low students and stuff. And I was like, I completely forgot. I think that's how they do in the 5th grade, because like I said, there's two classes that will have students with disabilities in them at the same time. So I'm guessing I'm doing math. I don't know what subject that teacher teaches, if it's math or reading. Because if that's the case, then looking at their math scores, they're just looking at their scores in general, because they put the Beacon scores. That's how they determine who's low, medium, or average. Or low, average, or high. And it's not looking good. I'm like, what were they doing? Well, apparently that would start in 3rd grade because they was already talking about it. That's what we've been talking about basically. Because their test scores are basically while we're on the list. But it's all of them. It's not just students with disabilities. It's all of them. That's fine. Then I'm like, do I really need to do the reading stuff, the reading training? Because we're getting a new reading curriculum. And I'm like, well, I don't know, because I might be doing small group as well, or possibly different grade. I don't know. That's another thing, because there's so many students with small groups. There's not enough. We would need extra rooms to do small group. So I don't know how they plan to do that. Because right now, they share one of the small group rooms with, I think maybe speech or something. Anyways, that's it for now. Alright guys, Tuesday afternoon. It is 3:08. I guess we don't have to stay late. I don't know. Nobody was saying nobody said anything, and everybody else was leaving, so I guess we can leave at this time. So there's 9 students again today. However, one student that was here yesterday wasn't, and one that was absent yesterday was here. So it's still 9 overall. Again, what did we do? Oh, we had them clean some stuff. Like, for some reason, some of them was drawing on the computers, so we had them scrap that, clean out one of the cubbies, separate headphones, and then that was basically it. Specials, and then when we went outside, we was outside for like maybe 40 minutes. So then came inside, and we stayed like maybe 20 minutes. Then we went to lunch, and then we made them sit, just like sit, not get up. Like 30 minutes, try to not get up for like 30 minutes. Yeah, we was watching a movie, and that was basically it. Yeah. So we're just taking a little bit of stuff home today. I did put stuff in boxes, but I still don't know the situation with like the room, because we did not meet as a team. Like the IR team did not meet like I thought we was going to. In fact, the lead IR teacher, no communication whatsoever. Yeah. I feel like we need somebody different next year, because this person this year wasn't, I don't feel like she's doing her job. And I'm pretty sure they get paid a little bit extra money. So, yeah. No communication whatsoever, so, yeah. And I don't know if the principal told the 5th grade teacher that I would be working with her next year. So, like, I don't want to go to her and be like, hey, I was told we're working together and she don't know anything about it, which is what happened to me, and I didn't appreciate that, so I don't want to do that to her either. So, I don't know. Hopefully in the morning I can get there, like, right on time, so I can take some stuff and put it in my car in the morning. I didn't do that today, but I will do that tomorrow. And then, yeah. But I am getting home a little bit earlier than normal, so that's a plus. Okay. I'm exhausted. I woke up like an hour earlier than I wanted to. So I'm exhausted. I don't know. I have a class tonight, but it's at a different time because we're still in our groups for our conversation practice. And so my group has changed. Before it was at 6:30. I think tonight it's either at 7 or 7:30. I need to double check. So, and then I need to check to make sure there's nothing I need to do. Because last time I didn't realize that we was in the middle of it. It's only 30 minutes. We're in the middle of doing, they have a little guide for us to follow and things for us to like practice reading. There was something we were supposed to do last week. I didn't realize it until we was in the middle of the meeting. So somebody was saying they overheard one of the other IR teachers saying that she still wasn't sure what she was doing because she was told one thing and then the next day she was told something else. So I'm like, I'm gonna be sticking with 5th grade at this point. I'm like, I'm down for 5th grade, especially this math. Although I feel like I need to review because it's been like 2 years since I did 5th grade math. Yeah, I didn't do any 5th grade this year. Last school year, only had that 5th grade small group writing. But tomorrow's the last day with students. We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if the same student showed up again today, or even more. I don't know, but that is going to be it for this for today. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright, good morning, guys. It's Wednesday, 6:40. I've been here since 6 o'clock. It's just I went ahead and put some stuff in my car, so I'll be able to take more stuff home today because I don't know the room situation for me next year. So last day with the students. I sent a message to a parent and I haven't heard back, so I don't know. Anyways, last day a student asked if she could get like a packet of work, so I said I would create something for her. It was storming this morning, like it woke me up from my sleep. How much it was storming. But now it's clear, so I don't know though if it's gonna dry before we go to recess. It's Wednesday. I do have a class tonight. I might take a nap before the class because I'm exhausted. Okay, but I think that's gonna be it for right now. Yeah, because I got some work I need to do, so probably won't talk with you guys until the end of the day. Alright guys, it is 2:43. My car heading home. Oh, we had 6 students today. But again, another boring day because and surprisingly, from our group of students, there wasn't any crying. Other students from other classes, there was crying. But yeah. So there are shelves that I can use in the 5th grade room, so I started putting stuff in there. I need to get a container and then possibly a box for the rest of my stuff. So I plan to come like maybe the same time in the morning, well, around the same time, so I can just do that in the morning and be done with it, so we can move furniture and stuff. And then that's basically it. So my share teacher was saying they're basically done with their stuff they need to do, so I could check it out for my checklist again. Yeah, so I need to stop by the store though and pick up a container and then find a box. To use. I'm so tired. I have a class tonight. It's from 6:15 to 8:45. So that's gonna be tiring. I do have some stuff in my car though that I need to take out because I didn't realize there were shells I could use until after I brought stuff to my car. So, oh yeah, just stuff in the trunk. That stuff in the trunk might just stay in the trunk. But the boxes that are like in the back seat, I'm gonna take inside. And then the container, if it fits in my trunk, I'll just leave it in my trunk until tomorrow. Yeah. I'm so tired. My foot is hurting. I guess from all the walking. But I don't know what time we have to be. I don't know if we're supposed to come regular time or what. But I'm gonna get there early. Somebody should be there to open the door, I think, regular time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, Thursday, 6:25, just arriving, basically, because I didn't wake up as early as I would have liked, because I was super tired, still tired, and then had to stop and get gas. But yeah, so I did stop by and get a container, get that container, and then I brought that from home, because I ordered some stuff from a trip to South Africa. So I have that stuff, this stuff, and then there's some stuff in the drawer that I need to put away. So I believe both of those should be enough. These papers, though, I need those papers. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of stuff in this container now, and then go put the container on the shelf, and then just take stuff to add to the container, because it's gonna get too heavy for me to pick up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. That's why I got here early, because, you know, we don't need to get here this early. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will check in with you guys later. Alright guys, it is 12:07. I guess lunchtime, I don't know. I'm in my car. It's freezing inside. So I've moved most of my stuff. There's some stuff I'm gonna need to take home. I actually did need another box, possibly two, but I did get another box. One of the printer paper box. So I put some stuff in that and put it in there. But yeah, and then we moved all the furniture except my desk. I need to figure out though. I need to talk to that 5th grade teacher to see, like, because the other person could be leaving the desk. If she had a desk, she could be leaving it in there, and then I wouldn't need to have them move that desk. They would just need to get rid of it. So I should probably talk to her about that. But yeah, I'm exhausted, tired, and then helped like one person move her stuff to another classroom, and then was going to help another person, but she's like, she didn't need any help for it then, because I don't know. But yeah, that might be it for today. I don't know, because I don't really think anything else is going on. People are still moving, because some people got a lot of stuff. And yeah, so I'll probably just talk with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is 6:23. I am here. I have a little bit of work I need to do this morning, but I should be done before lunch. I should be done before lunch, because it's not that much, just a little bit. So I seem to have misplaced the special ed checklist, but it seems like there are some people who's got stuff they need to do, like who's not finished moving. Finally, last day. Stress. But I did hear from a couple of people that the upcoming 5th graders are a good group. So, of course, anything could happen during the summer. Okay. I couldn't find it in the email, but I searched for it. It was ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna put that and turn that in. And I will check in with you guys sometime later today. Alright, everyone. So it is 11:47. They just called us up for lunch. I went up, got my tray, put my food down, because I forgot to take my retainers out. So that's what I'm about to do. So all checked out and ready. So I guess when this is done, we can leave, because they said they're going to start doing checkouts again at 1. So we'll see. So it's really for retirees to celebrate them. So I'm hoping this won't take too long. But yeah, I was down like maybe 9:40. Could have been done earlier, but the 2nd grade team was missing devices, not individual computers from their classroom, but like as a grade level, they have devices that they can hand out. So they either had to find it or fill out a form. I'm not sure which one they did, but it's all good now. So, but I'm about to go eat lunch. And I will probably talk with you guys when I get home, whatever time that may be. Okay, guys, it is 2:20. I got home like maybe 2:05-ish. So yeah, we were in the cafeteria until like we were dismissed at 1:20. 1:20? Yeah. It took like almost 40 minutes to get home. But that is it. So we said goodbye while we were eating lunch. Said goodbye to the people leaving, and the two people, technically two people retired. One person retired earlier this year, if y'all remember. One of the APs retired like November or December or something like that. So yeah, and then the teacher who was the gifted teacher is retiring, and then the secretary is retiring. So, but that gifted teacher had been at our school for like 24 years. Yeah. Well, and I think the secretary was there like 1 year longer, because the principal was trying to go in order of people, how long people have been here. So, but some people who are leaving had left already. And the principal was like, oh, well, now we'll see those who left early. And she's like, one person had permission because she was sick. So, yeah. But otherwise, that's basically it for this school year. I did sign up for planning day, which is next week. I think next Wednesday. And so really, I don't have anything else planned. I did not sign up for one of the camps. It's the week right before we have to go back. So I'm like, if it was like a week or two earlier, but other than that, all I have, nothing planned besides my class for ESOL endorsement, and then plus my Spanish class is still going on. Yeah, those are in the evening. So besides like doing work, and like I said, I do want to work ahead for my class because I'll be going out of the country, and I don't know what the connection and time difference and all that will be. So hopefully these next 2 weeks I can work ahead. So hopefully I won't, the only thing is the discussion post. I will have to somehow figure that out. One of them shouldn't be too bad. The other one though, just thinking of times or whatever. Okay, but yeah, so tomorrow I do have a hair appointment, but it's like in the afternoon, like at 1 o'clock, which means I would need to leave at 12. So hopefully tomorrow morning I will go to the gym, because I don't need to do laundry tomorrow because I could do it during the week now. So that's a plus. I did make an appointment for travel vaccination, so that's not till like June 5th, and I have to go kind of far because that was the earliest available. So I was looking, being nosy. At my first district that I was at, they changed the time for middle school. So middle school and high school switched. So middle school gets out at 3. I'm like, I wish other places would do that. That would make me definitely switch back to middle school. But I don't know. That would be nice. Or if my first district paid more, I would go back there. But yeah, that is going to be it. I'm probably going to take a nap today. And then I need to study. I'm behind on my Spanish studying, as well as classwork, reading, and stuff. So, yeah, that's it. Year 8 done. Year 9 coming up. And then 10. But thank you guys for watching. I don't know when I will see you next. Maybe for that planning day. Also, I do need to edit Braces video as well. But I will see you when I see you.